What's up, guys? Alex here, also commonly known as Alex M or Alex Takami, and I'm here with my good friend Mo, also known as Top Anime Weekly, and we are going to be reviewing Infinite Stratos 2, Episode 1.
What's up, guys? This is Mo. I'm going to be starting off this review. Okay, I'm going to give you my thoughts on this episode. This episode was pretty good. Like, I'm not joking. It was actually pretty good. But what I think here is that this episode was sort of like a what do you call it? A setup for the next episode, because you don't really see that much going on in the episode.
There's not much action.
Yeah, not much action, not much development, not much at all. I'm thinking this episode was just to get you back into
Into the groove of Infinite Shadows.
Yeah, the groove.
But I'm not even sure if this is even considered filler or not, because there was literally 15 minutes of shopping. And don't get me wrong, I actually like the shopping scenes. I like to see all these personalities of Laura and Charlotte and everyone going all together. And one thing I want to bring in this new policy. It's called the oblivious to the obvious character. Now, after Ichika invited everyone, how do you not realize what you did wrong? This is like, I'm talking about Kodaka from Haganai, Ichika right now. These are oblivious to the obvious characters, the people who cannot see what they did wrong when it comes to women. I can even see that, and I'm not the best. So it's really strange. One other thing that proves that he's completely oblivious to the obvious, he was against Hoki's door.
Yeah.
I could hear the water running. And then he answers with, "I'm sorry, I didn't know you were taking a shower." I don't know if that was intentional or not, but I feel that just made him like really oblivious to everything, to all of his surroundings.
No,
so
I've always thought he liked Hoki, but
yeah, I know.
Yeah. Three quarters of the way through the episode, there was a robbery scene, wasn't there?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I'm guessing that was like to show off. Like they can do like man-to-man combat. Like they don't need to like only rely on their personal IS.
Yeah, exactly. I like that. Like they already showed. Well, I already knew Laura was a badass. I mean, she's in the freaking military, and
I had no idea Charlotte was that good.
It shows how beast they are without needing their personal infinite Stratoses. But personally, I find that amazing. Their characters are already getting development. And was it just me who just cheered when there was that little Yuri scene between Laura and Charlotte with the crepes or whatnot? I mean, that was amazing.
I completely thought there was like some romance going on there, man.
Yuri romance, yes.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if this was the animation done wrong, but remember when Laura and Charlotte were dressed up as that black and white cat?
Yeah.
I specifically remember their tails moving around, and I don't know if they spontaneously grew tails when they put on those costumes, but I don't know how tails were moving around like that. That was just either superb animation or a flaw in the animation, but it still was funny as hell to see magical tails flying around.
No, what made me laugh is when Laura, like when she was she was being like pushed into meowing. Oh, that was hilarious.
Oh my god, you gotta love those Neko girls. And apparently, we also find out there is an actual Infinite Stratos machine, not only a personal IS or what all these people have. That at the end of the episode, there was an actual Infinite Stratos.
Yeah, it actually surprised me. I'm thinking this is gonna take a turn. Like, do you remember in High School DxD, the second season, like. That took a completely different turn from the first season, didn't it? Like, it wasn't as much like messing around, was it?
Yeah, it wasn't as much ecchi. I hope this actually goes that way. Not as much constantly people flaunting over Ichika. I want to see more action. I want to see more people fighting. In the first season, granted, we did get a decent amount of fighting. I wanted to see more, because that's what the whole thing of this mecha anime is, right? So, and I have a good positive feeling that we're going to see that dark Chifuyu come back at the end of the episode, because that's what usually happens in anime. The first couple of seconds portrays what happens at the last episode. So if we see that, like a little fight between Ichiga and Chifuyu, I'm going to get really hyped really fast.
Yeah.
And go ahead, I'm sorry.
Yeah, and the one thing I want to see is like Ichiga, like just I want to see him like show off. I want to see him like at his best with his
I felt he was kind of a wimp in the first season.
Yeah.
Okay, don't get me the wrong way. He wasn't a wimp, but I feel like he wasn't experienced enough yet to use that Byakushiki Infinite Stratos, that personal IS. He wasn't experienced enough because, granted, he got into fights and he miraculously won somehow. I want to see him get stronger though, like Issei did in this, or most anime characters should progress. If they do that, I will be satisfied with how Ichika progresses in this season.
Yeah.
And he has to learn to be more open to his surroundings. He can't go. I hope he finally understands that these people are pissed off, that he constantly wants to hang out with all of them. It's just sad. I mean, I feel bad for the poor guy. He needs to learn. But what did you think of that chick at the end? What was her name? Sarashiki Tatenashi. That mysterious girl is standing on the building. I saw the preview, and it looks like she's going to start playing a bigger role. And I really hope, I know this is probably going to happen, I really hope that she ends up being part of his harem, because that's what happens in most big harems.
It happened with Laura as well, yeah.
Every season, they come like butterflies just flying in, just into the harem. I don't know. If she ends up in the harem, I'm calling it right now. Hopefully it does happen. And I want to take a minute to talk about the opening and the ending. Granted, I like the beat, but I really enjoyed the first opening a lot more. What about you?
I'm sort of like the same. Like I find them the same. The second opening had better, like pictures in it, like animation. Like
Yeah, that's true. I like the animation of the second opening, but music-wise,
the first song. Yeah, I prefer the first opening song.
What do you think about the endings?
I don't know. I don't really pay attention to the endings. I don't know why.
Who does nowadays?
Yeah.
Me personally, I do, but I felt that the first ending was kind of better, but that's just my opinion.
Okay, we're gonna wrap this up now. I'm gonna tell you what my overall score is, and what Alex is gonna tell you what his overall score is, and hopefully we come to an agreement. My overall score is I'm gonna say a 7 out of 10.
Well, personally, I felt that it was 7.5, mainly because I know that I want to see more action, but I also like to see these interrelationships between the girls and Ichika. Granted, I would like to see Ichika get a little bit more romantic instead of being completely oblivious to everything. But point being that I like seeing him hang out with everyone, regardless of the action. But I would like to see more. So I'm gonna give this episode a 7.5 for me.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's actually closer than what I thought you were gonna get. Okay. Okay. Hope you enjoyed this review.
This is our first dual anime review. I have not seen any around, so I don't know if this is better than any if you have seen any. Tell us criticisms, comments, positives, negatives, whatever you want. We're going to leave links to our channels below. We will be doing freezing episode reviews as well.
And possibly like Hajime no Ippo, Kill la Kill, and all the other ones that we might enjoy, depending on how much we enjoy them.
Yeah, but as of right now, the two confirmed animes we will be doing is Freezing and Infinite Stratos for straight through. So yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe to our channel. Subscribe to this channel.
One more thing, yeah. We're sort of making a big project coming out. I'm not going to say what it is, because just in case the idea gets stolen. But
right.
it's going to be enjoyable. It's going to be enjoyable. So look out for that.
It's never been done before, so you know what? Yeah, keep in mind if you want to see what that big project is. The project is underway. It's not something that takes long. It's just that it's kind of hard to get everything sorted out, and we will definitely be uploading that soon. So subscribe. Keep in mind for that. Remember, tell us your criticisms since this is our first dual anime review. And yeah, it's been a pleasure to do this for you guys. Watch out for your episode 2 and Freezing coming up soon. Bye, guys.
See you later, guys.